Penetrator here. We're off to a block drain. That's right, we got a blocked stormwater to go to. When I was chatting to this lady, she said something about her stormwater is blocked up under a patio, and I think they can pull the pipe apart or they can see some debris, and they've had a go themselves. They think they know the area it's in, but they can't seem to get it cleared. So they want someone to come out and have a look and see if they can get through it or find the problem so they know what to do moving forward. So let's go check it out, see what's going on. Right up, I'll see you when I get there. So I've cut a temporary access in here, which I'll seal up. When this is raining, it's overflowing from those gutters. They said the gutters are clear, but I've asked them just to check that they are clear. If it's still overflowing, it could be a design issue then, because from here to the street is all clear, no blockage. Next problem is this area under here, where this grate is, flooding. So it used to work, they think it used to work, but in some of the big rain we've had recently, it hasn't worked, and it's filled up, gone over that lip there and under the house. I put the camera down here and it goes like 3 meters. Blocked drain. Couple of toads. There's one. Another one jumped back under there. There's a couple of toads under here. I've told them to get out of that pipe too. So it's up to them now. It's their decision. They've been warned the jet is coming. So it goes around 3 meters, which would be somewhere around here. And I can't get past because it is completely blocked. So the jet is set up to have a go at clearing that, because I'm not sure where it goes to. So there's 2 points at the street here that I've put the camera up. We have the toad on security, pedestrian watch, and the traffic control officer is over here. The bin truck's just been down emptying bins, so we do have to watch out for heavy vehicle traffic in this area. But no, I put the camera up here, and where that pink paint is, the pipe is actually squashed. I was lucky to get the camera head through. I didn't even know, it just slipped up the outside of it, and I got up to where that gate area is, and then it stopped. It looked like there's a junction around there. I can't kind of work out what is going on, but maybe that grate links up to it. I don't know, but that is definitely squashed, because when I was pulling it back, the camera head got stuck, and I was lucky to get it out. That will need to be dug up and repaired. The other point, where I went down with the down pipes from the roof area, that came out here. Okay, so definitely all good all the way around. So let's fire up the jetter and see if we can clear that Aggie line coming from that grate, or see where it's going on. This is the size of it. Okay, it's 50mm Aggie like this, and look how soft. It's just soft. It could be squashed, it could be full of stuff. Might not be cleared, it could be going nowhere. Sometimes they just run those things into the ground, and it's all good until it's not. You know, it works for a while, and all of a sudden it blocks up and it's done. And you need to come up with a better way of draining the water out of there. Okay, let's fire this up. Little penetrating nozzle. So it's got one jet at the front, but two larger jets at the back. So it pumps out a lot of pressure. Okay, there's a toad there. He better get out. You can see him just lurking there. I'll try and scoop him out. I think there was two of them. No. They'll come out once that water is turned on. There he is. There's one. Yep, he's out of there. Let's see what the other one does, if it decides to leave or stay. There's the other one. You escaped. A few pegs. Okay. Filling up a little bit. Let's see what this water does. I'm gonna go to the front and see if I can see any coming out anywhere. See any? Oh man, I don't think I can get that out. Right. bit of stuff. So you can see this grate has got a lot of backfall in it. That's what's holding water. What happens, water will fill up, reach its own level, and then go out that pipe. But that pipe, where it exits, needs to be clear and draining. I have one more go at the jetter, and then I'll put the camera down and just see where it is located in the yard. The water's not coming back. That's a good sign. Right here. I hit it. Let's go turn it off. Bit of metal. Now it's filling up because it can't get away quick enough. Right. Let's grab a shovel and do some excavation. See what's going on. Yeah, so I've walked past the spot I got to dig, but I wanted to have a chat to you. So another plumber has been out here and given them a quote to do this work. It was to put a French drain in the other side of that brick wall and then rip up this concrete, set up a new grate and have it all correctly falling with new concrete and grate and drainage. Sit down when I tell you the price. He quoted $70,000. You can do a lot for $70,000. Let's see if I can at least get this flowing and working for him for a lot less. We need to dig here. See? What's going on here? What is going on? What have they done? What little contraption have they come up with? So here's the end of the pipe. Right here. Found it. This is why I call them stormwater investigations. Okay, goes right there. Okay, what I might do is put the camera back down where I drilled through that pipe. It would be best if this went to an open drain somewhere. Let me think for a second. Okay, I'm going to have a chat to the customer and tell her what I think. All done here for the time being. So I explained to the customer so she could see the grate holding water. It's clearly got like backfall in it, so it'll have to hold a certain amount of water before it would exit out of that pipe, and it'd get pretty close to the top, I reckon. It's at least halfway at the moment before it'd start discharging and going down that pipe. But we've done all we can do. So the pipe comes out through here, down and around. We found it down here. So I gave her a recommendation: dig a trench and either link it up to the other pipe that runs to the street, or link it up to this one that runs to the street, because that's got to be dug up and repaired also, because it's squashed. So somehow I snuck up past that squashed section of pipe and got all the way up. But look how bad that is. So I got stuck coming back. It's free now. I think that's only picking up that down pipe. I'm not quite sure. I wasn't able to look into it a bit more. But that is an option, either one of those, and then just let it run to the street. If it then has a problem and can't handle the volume of water, you'd then have to take it with its own pipe all the way to the street. So since the other plumber quoted her 70,000 to concrete, French drain, and put in a new grate and pipe, I think I'm going to quote her 20,000 to leave all that where it is, no French drain, and just run a pipe from there to the street. I think that's reasonable. If he's quoting 70, I think I can quote 20. We'll leave it at that. Only joking, I'm not quoting her 20. Okay, let's wash up. The crew is here. There they are. The soap's on the rope, dangling in front of the crew. Good outcome with the investigation. Knows where the pipe is going. Traffic control kept the bin truck away. We missed it. We didn't catch it on the GoPro. The toad. His family members were saved. They got out in the nick of time. I'm happy. Customer, they're going to be happy. They know what's going on. We're done here. See you on the next one.